morning. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I'm back from motherfucking Vegas, y'all, and I did not. No, we lost our ass. We completely lost our ass. There was no successes. Johnny Scar, I think, went home with his money, so that's something. But the rest of us did not good. How are you all doing? I missed the fuck out of you. It was so conflicting because, like, I missed you and I missed streaming, but I got to hang out with people from stream, so it was like it felt like an exclusive party a little bit, and I wanted to include everybody. But also, the people that stream at the con, like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You went to the con to hang out with people in real life and you're talking to a screen? What are you doing? My voice is really rough today. Knives, good morning. I live. I'm alive. My voice is fucked, but I'm here. I'm here. I don't know why my voice is fucked, but it is. So it's going to be on and off today. She's great. Your dad was in the hospital. Oh, dude, I hope he's okay. Salutations. Is this a pimp hoodie? Is this a dude? I met Justin. I didn't even realize this was still on me. That went through the wash. I met Justin. Like the dude. That was weird. So that happened. Like from Justin TV. Fucking crazy. I hope you're all doing well. I got my voice character today hard, and I feel like I didn't talk yesterday anymore than any other day, but holy shit, I'm done. Oh, Knives, what's the funny? Hold on. I have a link. I want to watch with everybody today. Oh, it's not. Oh, there it is. Oh, what the? Wait. Knives. Oh, this is Reddit quality shit. Amazon sent me this when I didn't order it. It wasn't included with anything I ordered either. Name on the box, currently laughing at the idea of me needing bronzing. Knives is black. There aren't any words for that. That's fucking poetry, Knives. Have you tried it? Oh. You should just try. It's water resistant. Australian, non-greasy, cruelty-free, oxybenzone free. You could get that lovely bronze glow you've always wanted. Good God. Dude, big dude, it was like, that's the way it is every year. I swear to God, it's impossible to see everybody you want to see because you can't find them. Like, and Vegas was really fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a big fan of Vegas. I grew up there half my life. So it's like nostalgia. It's like second home. But it's huge. It's fucking spread out. And unfortunately, pretty much everything in Vegas is more interesting than the con. No offense to TwitchCon. Like, TwitchCon's a blast. I love meeting all my friends. But the con itself doesn't hold much other than a few panels and like the keynote and being a central, like, meeting place for everybody. Like, that's basically it. It's every single year this happens. Every year I come back and people are like, I couldn't find you. And I'm like, I couldn't find people either. There were people that I didn't get to see. Beth and Max. I did not see Beth and Max. Beth, one of my favorite people in the entire world, I did not see anywhere. Like, there were people that I wanted. My computer's trying to update something. Sorry about the. Please go away. Please, whatever you're doing right now, go away, computer. Was Hailung amazing? Maria's voice was more pure than in any recording, right? Oh, you got a leaf from the bundle list. Oh my God. Put it in a case. What up, Mike? How are you? I think it'll turn my skin like gold. Dude, it probably has sparkles in it. I bet it has glitter in it. They almost all do. Good morning, Mayo. Yeah, TwitchCon's literally like where you gather, but no shit, it's so impossible. Yeah, I mean, seriously, I go to every TwitchCon. Like, the only reason I missed some is because of COVID. I mean, I missed one, I think, or something. I don't know. I go to all of them, and I try to go to PAXs and stuff too. I love going to the cons and meeting up with people. It's just borderline impossible. I mean, with LZT walked around with a list of people he wanted to see, and he still missed people, and he was chasing them through DMs. Like, he would hear about, like, Smashly. Like, I ran into Smashly, and he was like, oh, fuck, DMs her immediately and, like, chases her down. That's what you have. Like, it's impossible. We try. I try. I hate it, though. And on top of that, Vegas is so spread out that, like, you go to the con for a couple hours and then I need fresh air and I walk to the other fucking end of the strip. Like, it's just huge. Accessibility was horrific. That was a big one. Accessibility was really, really bad. One of the things that, like, we rented a bar at the end of the thing to, like, have a party, and it was borderline impossible just to find people to invite to come because I couldn't run into anybody. Sorry, I'm trying to get my music to play and it's being a dick. Um, and the like it was just stairs. So many it was so spread out. I would say that was probably the biggest accessibility. Even if they had elevators at every fucking corner, it's so fucking spread out. There's not enough shit to fill the areas they rent anymore, and I don't know why. Like, they rent these huge fucking halls, but you have to walk borderline a mile to get to the actual, like, stuff of the con inside the convention center. And I can see if you have literally any mobility issues, it's a fucking nightmare. And then they always, I mean, every convention center is this way, but they're layered, like, all the way. They go usually like 4 floors. Yeah, and it can be really fucking rough, especially if you're wheelchair bound or something like that. Like, it's really hard. And I can't even imagine just trying to get around because people, it, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch about some shit. And one of the things that drives me absolutely fucking up a wall is when you're walking, everybody's walking. It's a clear walkway, and a group of people in front of you just dead stop to stare at their phone for 5 minutes. They fucking clot the row. They just clot it. They just stop, and then the thousands of people behind them that were also moving in that herd also have to stop. And just awareness is really important. Self-awareness, you know what I'm saying? Imagine having accessibility issues and that happening. Like, and you're already you're 3 feet high because you're probably in a wheelchair or something. No one's looking at you. Fuck that shit. It's just fucked up. Yeah, Beth had issues getting everywhere. Even getting on her fucking airplane, they wouldn't let her keep her wheelchair in the area where she was because they wanted to put luggage there. So they check her fucking wheelchair, and it took her like 3 hours to get off a goddamn plane. It's like, at this point, in my humble fucking who the fuck am I'm nobody opinion, there's no excuse to not have accessibility at all. Like, Vegas is literally demolishing half the strip to build a race course for a weekend and then rebuilding the strip. They've got the money. You know? You've got the money. Fucking do it. It's ridiculous. It was a little ridiculous. Even the casinos, it's stairs everywhere. Like, you walk into casinos and then it's stairs into the actual casino. I didn't see a ramp. Like, you'd have to literally go to one wall of the casino to find a ramp to get down into it because it'd be stairs. And granted, it's 2 stairs, but if you've got an electronic wheelchair and you don't have anybody to get you down it, what the fuck are you going to do? It just seems wild. And, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Vegas is like the land of old dying people going to fucking gamble, right? So most of them probably need some accessibility. I don't know. It just seemed really wild. I do not take for granted that I can walk because it seems a little fucked up. You know? That's how you get a fucking hip check. I'll just walk through people at a certain point. Like, I can't handle it anymore. I don't have the patience for people that go to things like that and don't realize that they're in a clusterfuck of human beings. You could just step aside. Just step to the side. You know what I'm saying? Yes, accessibility is a law, but there's not a law as to where the accessibility is. So they can have a ramp. I mean, if you've never been to Vegas, the casinos are huge. They're miles long. I mean, it feels like miles the amount you're walking through them because they go underground, they go above ground. They're just so fucking expansive. And they build them this way so that by the time you get into the casino part with the slot machines, you have no windows, there's no clocks, and you have no idea what time of day it is. And they want you to kind of get, like, stuck in that mode of, like, it's still daytime. I don't know how long I've been gambling. I'm just going to throw away my paycheck. And they do that on purpose. But it's ugh, oh my God, Barilla. Fuck. Yeah. Dude, shut the fuck up. Did you cry? I might have cried. I might have cried. Gotta use that fucking Amazon status. I do. And that's the other thing. Like, I put my hair up bright blue and stuff, and I try to make myself as noticeable as possible. I was like half naked. It was so fucking hot there. I hate when there's a group of 4 people, quarters, 8 people or wide or so, and these people walk right in the middle, side by side. That's the one. I have friends who still try to do it, and they'll like stop. They stop and look for me, and I'm like, I'm right behind you because I refuse to walk 4 people wide in this hallway right now. What are you doing? I'm right here. I'm an adult. Keep going, please. Like, what the fuck? We're in our 30s. Yeah, 100%. CK gets first dibs and no idea if anyone really uses social that much, but I have a blue sky. Oh, I have blue sky. But thank you. I have blue sky now. Please give that invite out to anyone who wants it. I've got my blue sky account like active and it says ClassyKatie and whatever. Any like media account that says ClassyKatie, if the first comment on any new ones since Twitter decided to shit itself, any new ones, the first tweet and or the profile will say like cocks and cum or roosters and hithering or something, and that's how you know it's me and not someone trying to steal my name. Okay, I got my music to fucking come up. Jesus Christ. The silence. Also, the enforcement of the law is lawsuit based. Exactly, yeah. So unless someone, I mean, it's just fucked up. Yeah, so this is what I heard, dude. No shit.
I'm going to eat your
I heard
soul
that.
and shit it out.
So, this was before COVID, before like the shutdown and everything. Thank you for that resub, by the way. I fucking appreciate you. That's a really long time. Thank you, you silly fuck. I heard, or I didn't hear, like they literally TwitchCon reserved the San Diego Convention Center for like 5 years or 3 years or something like that. And then COVID hit. And I heard that's what they're aiming for again. So, like, I don't know. If I was to put money anywhere, I would put money down. It's going to be in California forever if they can help it because Twitch is spending the most money to get all their shit anywhere, and they're going to try to make it as cheap as possible for them to throw a convention. They don't care what we're traveling. Like, we are not a factor. So people talking about us being a factor, got to give it up. It's all money, man. I only managed to change a light bulb, cross a road, and walk into a bar. It was a complete joke. Jesus Christ. Twitch only made about 2.8 billion last year. Dude, Nick, I will never take my legs for granted. It's just disgusting how some people are treated that way. I mean, even just having a walker and getting around is a nightmare. Like, thank fuck most of my friends who are ably impaired have a partner or someone who is able to help them, but Jesus Christ. Air Canada, what? They lost weight. Hold on. They lost a wheelchair? Zoe, what? Silver, how are you, love? Maya's voice didn't give me chills, but made my body feel good. Their music, like, thumps in your soul, doesn't it? It literally makes my soul, like, be born. Oh my God, BDO. Yes, I did get a package. Literally. Wake up this morning. Late. I forgot to put my fucking alarms back on for the week. So I woke up at like 9 o'clock, literally. And I was like, oh, fuck, get up, go to the kitchen. No coffee, no milk. I had nothing in my kitchen. And I was like, what do people do without caffeine? Do they just die? Do I just die now? Is this how people die? And so I very quickly ordered this and then forgot that we like didn't collect our mail and there's coffee on my front porch from BDO. One moment. You fucking angel fuck. You literally have saved my soul. You have no idea. I cannot without coffee. Like, it's, mornings without that hot berry water just aren't worth morninging, in my opinion. Let's see what fucking coffee it is, though. I'm so excited. If you guys have never had King Coast coffee, there are a bunch of streamers that are sponsored by them, and BDO buys them through the sponsorships for me, and they're fucking delicious. I am not sponsored, not paid to say this. I've never had a King's Coast coffee I didn't adore. Like, they are delicious roasts. I don't know. And I've had it across the board. I've had dark, light, medium. They're just fucking great. Kills a secret. Oh, ooh. Berserker, hard, same. It was very fun to hang out with you, though. I was very happy to get to scream Berserker in your real face. Screaming at people in real life is just so much more fun. Speaking of, oh wait, I woke up and got a package giggity. I mean, what? I know, right? I don't have my dogs either. We got home so late last night that we didn't want to like. Obviously, we're not gonna go pick up our dogs at midnight or something like that. So we're picking up today. So it's a really weird day. Like I just have no distractions. Just I just got to be me today. Wild, wild, wild. When no one else is fucking tripping me up. The ball pit was fucked up. Fuck that shit. I woke. Yeah. Except, well, death before decaf. Fuck that shit. I know you don't drink coffee, but death before decaf. These are so pretty. God, they make. I don't. I'm a pack. I mean, who isn't a slut for some nice marketing packaging? So this one, they smell so good. King's Coast. This is Papua New Guinea Jawaka Province coffee, autumn tide, medium roast, spiced cocoa, and dried apples. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna open it and sniff it. I'm not mom today. It's really nice. It's really weird. Like just not having in the back of my head, like, are they escaping? Are they chewing on something? Are they eating something they shouldn't? It's really nice. Oh my God. It smells like a fall. They did it. It's not pumpkin spice though. Thank fuck. That smells really good. Did anyone steal the balls from the ball pit? It wasn't a ball pit. Wasn't it like a foam pit? It wasn't even a pit. It was a cement floor with some blocks of foam on it. Something like that. I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I would have looked at that and said, fuck no. Yeah, autumn tide's obviously the seasonal one, and it smells like an autumn morning, not like fake sugary pumpkin spice. Like, you know those cold, crisp mornings where it's like kind of damp, but the sun's out and it's really bright, and you like see the dew on everything. I know I'm getting poetic, but this is morning. That's what that hits as. That's hard. That smells really good. I think they've done this kind of packaging before. I love this packaging. King's Coast Coffee. This is I don't think I've had this one though. Dia de Muertos Reserva. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Tequila Barrel X aged Chiapas, Mexico. Notes: oaky vanilla, tamarind, and dulce de leche. I'm gonna fuck that with my mouth. Fuck. I wish I didn't like coffee as much as I do, but goddamn, is it delicious. Dude, you can't go wrong with nice packaging unless it's excessive packaging. We know that though. We talk about that. Like weed and stuff gets like when you're just creating garbage for packaging. I pooed in a ball pit once. I don't go in ball pits because I'm afraid that someone pooed in it. You really want to gaze into the eyes of the people you scream at, or just see their absolute shock and horror when they turn around and realize there's a stranger who knows who they are. That really freaks. Like, I very rarely get to do that. I'm the face. So normally I'm going into a con looking for badges, like, oh, fuck, where are my people? Because I don't know what most of the faces look like that hang out with me every day. So it's very rare that someone's like, hey, that's Berserker over there. And I can be like, Berserker! It's really exciting. I very rarely get to do that. Fucking foam pit, dude. I'm there with you. I remember that was terrifying. I hope that woman is okay. The bitch who broke her fucking back? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's barrel aged as well? Oh, tequila barrel aged. Oh. Yes, I did get drunk with the viewers, the community, my friends. I don't know. Yes, I did. But it doesn't like I don't 2 drinks and I'm drunk. So I don't sloppy is a word. I don't get like sloppy because there is oh my God, can we talk about the Vegas drink prices? My dudes. Holy fucking dick balls. I don't drink like much. I drink socially at a party or something like that, but I've never just reached out for booze. I got my little vapes and I'm set. And when in Vegas, right? Just fucking party. Oh my God. A Corona was $9.50. One Corona. One. Corona. $9.50. There was one point I went to, it was like an Irish bar or something like that, and there were it was like Swifter and a bunch of the old guard streamers were playing craps. And I have not the look of the Irish. I am the opposite. Like, if I sit next to someone, they will win and I will lose my ass, but I never win. So I don't tend to gamble. Like, I go in with 20 bucks and quit. And I bought 2 drinks, one for me and one for my little sister. And I handed that bartender a $100 bill and did not get a 50 back. And I think I shit all over that seat. I think I might owe them money for the seat at the bar. 2 drinks was over $50 in a casino because I wasn't gambling. What the fuck? Like, a drink was the cost of a fifth. I should have just got a fifth and carried it around. It was insane. And that was normal. That was very average. And that's well prices. I'm talking shit that stings your eyes. No. I mean, I go to Vegas never now, so it's like, I was there. I had a few drinks. I did the Vegas thing, but each drink I had was probably $40 or something like that a piece. I got a gin and tonic for fuck's sake because I'm old. Insane. Insane. So I just had these. I actually gave away a lot of vapes to people who were like, oh my God, do you have any extras? I was like, yes, please let me be your drug mother. Let's go. Because fuck that shit. I'm from New York, so that's nothing. Dude, I've been to New York. I've never had a drink. I've never had a well gin and tonic cost over $20 anywhere. Even in the fucking Bay Area in California, I didn't have a drink that expensive. And I'm not talking a fancy drink. I'm talking like a well fuck. It was insane, yeah. Rip, right? We ended up just going and buying bottles. Like, we just fuck that shit. Fuck it. But you get trapped. I mean, that's what they do. I'm sure you're aware of this. Like, I spent half my childhood in Vegas, but it was childhood, so I did not do the adult things. But they design Vegas to trap you in a spot where if you want a drink, you're gonna walk 5 miles that way, or you're gonna pay 40 bucks for a fucking well drink. Or you're gonna gamble. It's one of the two. It was crazy. I paid $20 for a glass of white wine in the restaurant at the top of the One World Observatory in New York. Wow. These are really good knives. These are great. These are the Paxes. These aren't disposable. So these are a little bit different. This one is, oh man. They're 2 different models, but they're both Pax and they both light up with that little Pax thingy. But these are great. I love the Pax ones. They're probably my favorite just because they're not disposable. These are the little cartridges you get for them, and they don't make me cough. I've asked C. Nemus about it actually, who's like in the, balls deep in the industry. I've been like, why do these vapes not make me cough like a bitch? And almost every other vape in the world, like, it's weird because it's not hot, so you don't feel it going in, and then you just cough your fucking balls off. I don't cough with these, and that's my favorite because, it's still a COVID world. I have a rough voice. I don't want people thinking I'm going around with a plague. Vegas does have the biggest dispensary in the world. I didn't get to go to it because, again, you can't walk there. Like, it was impossible to get there. But Beth went and a couple other people went and said it was really disappointing. Like, it kind of felt like just a big Walmart of, like, shitty bongs that, like, it's called Planet something. It's Vegas, like, touts it as the biggest dispensary in the world or whatever. Apparently, it was pretty fucking lame, so I'm not sad and go, Planet 13, it's dumb. There you go. Yep, that's what all the people who went before me said, and so I was like, whatever. Dude, I'll get you some knives. Absolutely. Yeah, they're really good. I'm trying to think. This one, I think one is called like the PAX Era and one's the PAX Pro, but they do the exact same thing and they take the exact same cartridges. These are identical. So honestly, this one's older. I don't know the difference. Does anybody know the difference between the PAXs? But the cartridges are so nice. They're so small and portable and they say what they are on them. Like this one is black cherry soda and blood orange. And this is the best part. So most disposable vapes you buy, they're going to have a little sticker on them that says THC, but the PAX one lets you pick it off. So it just looks like a jewel, which is great when you're walking around and people don't want you smoking pot in public. But yeah, they just like magnet in and then your little PAX thing will glow and then it's in and they're really not they're really convenient honestly. And I like that they're flat. Like I respect all y'all on your fucking clouds you puff, but I don't want to be fisting like a dildo all day to vape. These vapes these days, I swear to God, they're like this big. People are walking around like this, like like dragoning in the fucking street. I like these flat bitches. They slide into a pocket. If you're so graced with a fucking pocket, they slide into your bra really well easily. But they just fit everywhere. They're really compact. It could be sensitivity to either propylene glycol or vegetable oil in your lungs. Probably. Vapes trigger my asthma more often than smoking from a bong. I believe that. I gave up on vapes. They make me sick, sweaty, and feel like shit. I stick with organic weed. Organic weed's always the best option. I don't have a bong. I have so much green and no bong. It's really depressing. So I'm on the vape train today. You can order a PAX and PAX Delta 8 to your house. Dude, I mean, if you want to try, they're really nice. And it's mellow. They're very mellow. Like, I'm trying to think how many milligrams is in one of them. Do I have a package around here? How many milligrams are you? God, the writing is small. It doesn't say the milligrams on them. I bought these a while ago, so I'm trying to think. What are your milligrams? How many are you? They, like, one pull and I'm good, if that's enough for you. If that tells you enough. Like, one pull and I'm like, I get the little hit and I'm done. So they're great. I mean, you don't have to sit there and like drag off of them. So you can actually like, go to a bar and smoke weed together in public place. No shit, Rip. One of the bars we went to actually let people vape inside. Oh my god, like a smoke lounge? Dude, that would be amazing. Ubers weren't terrible. The taxi wasn't even that bad, honestly. Like, it was just getting one to get around. That was the thing that bothered me the most, Glut, is that we just it was so hard to get, like, you know, you were trapped. You were kind of trapped unless you were going anywhere else. We had to get a car and had to get everyone else out somewhere. But the monorail's not bad. One's called one thing, one's called the other, but they're both a PAX, and I think they do the exact same thing. They both have a C charge. I don't know. I don't know. Those are probably nicotine vapes. These are weed vapes. Oh, you mean the huge ones? I think they're nicotine vapes. I've never seen an enormous weed vape, like the huge handheld ones. And I think it's because nicotine vapes have like a tank. Like they've got a huge tank of fluid in there, right? Whereas these guys are like that. Like that's it. I think. Is Vegas more monies than Disney? No. I wouldn't say. I'd say they're probably pretty on par in terms of like in general cost of just stuff. Probably. I mean, for instance, like we got TwitchCon. I got TwitchCon rates on my hotel room. So my hotel room for the weekend was like 700 something dollars. My little sister came to visit and she did not get TwitchCon rates because she didn't buy a TwitchCon ticket because she's not part of Twitch. She didn't give a fuck about Twitch. And her hotel room was 1700. That's the difference. I mean, it costs you a lot to go to Vegas. It's gotten pretty and it's kind of daunting. Dude, I love Disney. Chat just cleared. Don't do that. Don't do that, chat. Okay, I got it, Beatree. Thank you. I love Disney stuff. I'm definitely like not a weird Disney adult, but I still watch Disney and shit. They're feel good stuff. I recognize they're problematic though. I'm not a moron about it. Right, Saranagan, they last for ages. It's not like a nicotine vape where you're like pulling off of it constantly. I think I'd go to sleep if I pulled off of one of these too much. Because it kind of sneaks up on you because you don't get like that burn hit of a bong. It's very different, but I like the packs and then the disposable ones that I had, like the ones that look like long, like a pencil kind of. Those are called colors. Those are really dope too. Those are the only two vapes I've ever found that actually feel like bud and don't feel like some other drug I'm experimenting with. Disney World's more pricey. You think so? See, I haven't been to Disney in so many years, I don't remember. I'm not one to like, I'm not a souvenir person though. So like when I travel, I don't take into account like buying, you know? Like I eat once a day and that's where my money goes. And beyond that, it's like if I find weed, I'll probably buy that. So if you're a shopper and if you like souvenirs, Disney's probably way worse just because you'll want to buy more shit. Vegas, everything's just sparkly and says Vegas. Those, they do pack a punch. Those color ones are great. I actually sent Johnny home with a couple. You use way more juice nicotine vaping than you do THC. I've done both and they're very different. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought because I've never seen a nicotine vape that does the fucking like dragon clouds. Disney's great at getting people to spend more for everything. I believe it. Oh my god, my hotel had Dole Whip though. So, just on the topic of Disney, I was always under the impression that the only place you could get Dole Whip in the world was either the Dole Farm in Hawaii or Disneyland or Disney World. My hotel like had a bar out at the pool, and I went up and I got an adult Dole Whip. It's just a cup of Dole Whip with rum poured on it. It was fucking delicious. So that was a thing. Edibles put me to sleep too. Hard same. Edibles make me very, very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. I'm doing fine. Huggy. Thank you so much for sounding the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving it swings for a fuck long time.
Dole Whip is everything.
I love you and miss you. How are you, love? What? Buffet was $300 for 4 people. Did they fuck you afterwards? What the fuck? Why? Yep, shot glasses. I usually try to get something like that too. Like I'll get like a water bottle. Something that's like a souvenir from a place that I'm going to use all the time. It's not just a thing. Like I can't stand things, like clutter, things. I've got enough fucking things in my life. So I try to buy things that are like a cup or a mug or something like that. But I've been to Vegas. I practically lived there half my childhood, so like I don't need a Vegas souvenir. I'm good. My childhood is a Vegas souvenir. Yeah, same trouble. Yeah. It's a couple hits off of it and you're just good and you're not on the fucking floor with it. Yeah. In Resorts World and at Disney, I've never stayed in any of the official Disney resorts. They seem not worth it. Like maybe if you had a huge family or like a shit ton of kids, it would be fun. But for me, I don't like I'm the type that finds like a real cheap hotel because I don't spend time in my hotel. Like if I'm traveling to spend time in my hotel, why the fuck am I traveling? So I tend to buy kind of like the level above bed bugs hotel because I'm not staying. I just sleep there. Like as long as it's clean. I don't need no fancy fucking hotel. I just need clean, sleepable. That's it. If I have too nice of a hotel room, I might not go out. Fuck. Friends ate 6 brownies one night, said, oh God. Said at first
Satan
the,
has a
the
very
edibles
special
ain't Jack.
pineapple for
Ain't
your
Jack.
asshole.
Yeah, how did that go for them? Dude, cut. I would die. I would love something like that. Murphy. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and getting a fucking ace swings for 5 months in a row.
Goddamn, motherfucker.
Get a new wait. Get us a one patch from places to go. That's what I do when I travel internationally. No shit. I have a travel backpack that I take when I go like far away that LCT made me, and I have patches. That's what I do. I literally have like all my country patches from wherever I've gone, because then it's like it's a small thing from where I've gone. I remember where I've been, but I'm not accumulating crap. When they paid the 300, that where the fucking wait, what happened? My buddy gets magnets from everywhere he travels. He has several hundreds. Damn. Okay, so that's an excellent idea. Bolting a huge piece of sheet metal to the wall. I was gonna say my refrigerator's stainless steel, and I can't it's not magnetized. I cannot put a magnet on the front of my fridge. It is the stupidest fucking design in the world. What up, Anubis? How are you, love? Whoa, total base trip $6,320 minus $454 for Disney World. Wow. For how many people? Yep. I've got some friends that do Disney resorts a lot, but the wife is a huge fan. They have 2 kids and are well off. Totally. I mean, if I had kids, I'd probably shell for it because like you get to do breakfast with all the Disney characters. Like it includes a lot of things that involve food and the Disney characters and stuff. And I just don't eat enough. Like there's a really epic, famous buffet. Erican, literally just about to talk about Erican. There's an epic buffet in Vegas, and Erican was talking about it, and we were all thinking of going. A, we couldn't get reservations, but B, it's $80 a person. Allegedly, it's epic though. Like it's, prime rib and crab and like every fucking amazing food you can possibly imagine. But I always feel really bad because I eat like a fucking bird. Like it would be $80 for me to eat this much food. And that just seems so wasteful. I hate wasting food. Erican, this morning I woke up, I had no voice, and I was like gargling hot salt water and shit. I was like, I didn't think I fucking like talked more this weekend than I normally do on a daily basis to my stream. but I guess I did, because wow, is she a rough bitch today. I like fridge magnets too. I hate it. The sides of my fridge is covered in magnets, but like, who the fuck looks at the side of your fridge? I hate it. Why have a stainless steel fridge if you can't magnet to it? What the shit? In the fucking hentai room. I'm really hoping that Johnny got some good pictures of that hentai room because I forgot. I just got so busy, just not busy, but like I was having fun, enjoying myself for 6 hours, just talking to people. I completely forgot to take any pictures of the hentai room. But no shit, the bar we rented out to throw a party, the back room that they reserved for us if we needed it was hentai themed. And I fuck you not. There's like blow up tentacles coming out of the walls. The walls are painted with nude anime girls getting butt fucked, deep throated, butts and butts. I don't even know. Things are happening all over the walls. And the dude at the bar owner hands me a laptop and says, "You can put on whatever you want. We usually just watch hentai in here." And I'm like, "Did you just hand me a cummy laptop?" The keys weren't sticky, but I fully expected them to be. 100%. 110% expected that shit to stick. Like, what a fabulous place to be. They had a Jabba the Hutt, like, full-size Jabba the Hutt, but, like, one of his arms had been ripped off, so they just stuck a Ninja Turtle arm up the arm of him. It was incredible. It was just I can't the giant penis, if you're not on Twitter, I can show you the video because I completely respect not being on Twitter, but we got Barry and Zach to very drunkenly ride giant mechanical cocks. There there aren't any words, really, to explain watching Barry mount a 6-foot penis that tried to buck him off. There are no words for that. Oh my God, knives. I took a picture. I took a lot of pictures. I just haven't posted them yet. I took a picture of the Ninja Turtle arm, though, on the Jabba the Hutt, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. They had life-size statues of the aliens from, the bar's name was Nerd, by the way, if that's not apparent. It was literally called The Nerd. They had life-size statues of the aliens from Mars Attacks. So, of course, all night I was walking around going, "Rah, rah," like a fucking annoying bitch. Alcohol. Yeah, I will send you. I took so many. The place was just wild. The hentai room I need to get from Johnny. I'm pretty sure Johnny Scar went through and took pictures. I just forgot because I was dealing with the sticky laptop. But it was beautiful. It was pretty fucking cool. Definitely unique in a many ways. Barry rode that dick like a fucking boss. I was watching like the operator and he was trying to throw Barry off and he couldn't throw Barry off the dick. It was beautiful. I saw the mechanical cock on Twitter enough to worry about it changing my For You page permanently. It's on Fremont, Rip. It's right by the Pussy Palace or whatever on Fremont. Do it. Do it. Literally. So they literally had fucking pony playing while they rode the dicks. Like pony played in the background, you know. My pony, riding. It was amazing. The one glorious thing about Vegas, they truly do have everything. Like, you will find a 6-foot cock to ride. You will find a hentai room. It's amazing. Is he showing us pics? You look so good in that black sheer outfit. There was a picture of me in the black sheer outfit? Dude, I was actually pissed. I had some really cute... Vissy, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking anus swings for 40 goddamn months.
I didn't know that wasn't part of the song. The re just scared me a little bit. I love you. And I miss you. Love you.
Yeah, I didn't get any pictures of me in my fun, scantily clad Vegas dresses that I packed. I was a little pissed. I almost wore one, but it's fuck cold and fucking fuck all dick Colorado, so we're back to Frumpsville. I literally yesterday stood in the sun and was like, last day I get to wear shorts for 8 months. Let's go. Hoping to get burned, and I didn't. I tried, though. I'm also waiting for an important med delivery. Get it. There is a picture. I'm gonna have to get him. I love dressing up. It's like costumes. That's all I have like costume dresses because like normal dresses are boring. I love dressing up, but I didn't get any pictures. God, I never think to take pictures. I'm like moving and doing stuff. I hate taking my phone out. The wings picture! Forgot about the wings picture. That was a really cute dress though. I liked that one a lot. It was really like the see-through one though with the sparkles and shit. I could pull it to my feet. Like that, I don't know how I'm supposed to wear that dress. I think I did it right, but when you put it on, it's literally a sock. It's like a body sock. I could pull it down to my feet and then pull it all up. It was very fun to play with. It was completely sheer and see-through, and it was covered in little metal stars that I had to tell myself not to pick at all night long. That was probably like the worst. Like I had to have things in my hands because otherwise I'd just start doing this. Trying to pick the studded stars off. It's such a weird nervous habit. Thank you, Jade. Did anyone try to get with me? Like fuck me? Not that I'm aware of, but I'm very unaware of that kind of thing. Maybe. Some of us just add him to Spank Bank. It's cool. I mean, I want him for my Spank Bank. I know, I saw those wings and I was like, will someone take a picture of me bending over in front of this wall, please? Oh, God. Dude, it's called The Nerd, and it's in Fremont, though, so it's not on the strip at all. It's off the strip. Fremont's like old Vegas, and honestly, Fremont's the best part about Vegas, in my opinion. It's old, ghetto, sketchy, like fun Vegas, where you like, drive up tattoo parlors and stuff. Like, that's the fun part. That's where it is. Dude, my skin did switch over to winter. Fucking A. I always forget how tall you are, but goddamn, this picture really showed me. I know. I hate it. I forget. Like, I'm fully aware I'm 6 foot, but I forget how fucking over the national average that is until I go to cons and get pictures of people, and I'm like, I either look like the parent or the Jolly Green Giant. I'm just a monster. ClassyKatie, man. I should have made that my screen name, to be honest. If I knew what a kaiju was back then. Thank you. I love those dresses a lot. I love dressing up. It's just like, when it's cold, I gotta go front mode. I miss you, Vissy. I love you. I did. Dude, when the weather is nice, I would walk naked if I could. I have no qualms about my body. I don't give a fuck. I hate clothes. They're just in the way. And I hate them and they make me feel constricted and I can feel them on my skin all day and I can't stop thinking about it. If I could just wear nothing, I would be like a bikini. Heaven. Heaven. So the moment you put me in hot weather, I'm like, oh, everything's see-through. Immediately. I fucking hate clothes. Yes, I am 6 foot on the fucking dot. Unless it's like 10 p.m. and then I'm like 5'11 and 3/4. What the bitch? That one was way louder than Bissy's. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for some of the class. Keeping the class alive. I'm giving a fucking A swings, Kelty.
Give Missy love for me.
I hope you're doing well. And there's a karaoke bar next to the Nerd that we need to go to next time. I mean, Vegas has a lot of cool stuff that you can go to if you just know where it is. Too reasonable. That's the thing. There's not a lot of tall guys. And this is so I'm not complaining. Like I'm fine. But in my personal experience in life and just observationally, tall guys want a sit-in spinner, of which I am not. Every dude, friend of mine who is over 6 foot, has a little fucking 5 foot wife. And I'm like, okay, I understand where your masculinity lies, bitch. But sure. That's fine. I fucked people shorter than me and they were probably better in bed anyways, so. Whatever. There's a channel called Girl with the Dogs, and this combo made me think of CK's channel being named Katie with the 6 feet. Oh my god, can you imagine? I'd be a bug. I don't know what my centimeters is. Yeah, are. I think it's 184. I've looked it up. I took a week off for my birthday. Oh, I mean, I'm trying. I'm so poor, but I'm trying. I'm so poor. I'm trying. I don't even have a bong right now, Vissy. Do you want to see how much weed I have? I can't smoke. It's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm fine. Nobody needs weed, really. Let's be honest. It's an enrichment. I'm kidding. People need weed. That was sarcasm. I'm sorry. I know my voice sometimes is so deadpan that people don't realize I'm being sarcastic. That was
That was sarcasm to the nth degree.
humans are small trouble. I mean, the national average is not tall. People are small. I tower over crowds of any gender. I just am like 6 foot and over, you're gonna be a head over most people. Like in any public forum. I have never, ever not felt like the sore thumb in a crowd in my life. Like I'm a head just above. It's nice because I can see everything, but also if I was like an antelope in a herd, I'd be the first to go. You know what I'm saying? Pocket rockets. There you go. Sin spinners. And as a person who personally has a lot of 5 foot friends, like you do you, boo boo, and you get yours. You be you sit and spin and self. Really, Chronicle? I mean, I'm a tall friend. I'm 5 foot and my ex was 6'3". It does check out. I mean, I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it. It's a real thing. But it's fine. You do you. I wouldn't want to be with someone that wanted to sit and spinner because that ain't me. I'm a cowgirl. I don't just starfish and wait for fun to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not my jam. Vissy, so there is the fucking dumbest. Do you see that hairline fracture right there? Right there. And it goes all the way around the stupid little neck of it. And as much as I'd love to risk that, inhaling shards of glass seems like a terrible idea. And I don't want anyone ever to come to my stream and think smoking out of a potentially broken bong is ever a good idea. Ever. Heat on shattered glass? Abso-fucking-lutely not. So, no. I don't have a bong, but I have some really cute vapes I'm pretending taste nice. I'm 6'2" in heels. A sit and spinner? A sit and spinner, it's kind of a joke. Like, it's kind of a dig on short people as a tall, like, I have a lot of short friends who understand I'm being very facetious. A sit and spinner is someone who you could literally, like, sit on your cock and, like, spin them on your dick because they're so short and small and you're so much bigger than them and they never have to come off your dick. Like, they could just, like, tuck their adorable little 5 foot legs under and spin on said dick. It's not a real thing. It's like a small person joke, I think, right? You know? I don't want to get too graphic here. I think that's basically the general, like that's all. I'm a pervert. Every time I see a couple, I mean, if I'm probably gonna think of like, how do they fuck? And I just sit and spinning. I don't know, because like, you would kill her if you were on top. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Is not a pillow princess? I just learned that term this weekend. I just this weekend learned what a fucking pillow princess is. No, I am not. I am an active participant, if anything, a fucking leader. Fuck that shit. What? No. I just learned that. Weed vape, weed vape, weed vape. Oh yeah. Maybe because W's are supposed to be a V. Like we're the only language that says w instead of v. Maybe it's supposed to be weed vape. Logistically, ouch. Amen. Same with scissoring. Like, I don't know a lesbian couple who has actually tried to pinch their clits between their pelvic bones. Why would you do that? Why would all that soft skin delicately between two enormous chunks of bone? Ow! No. That's definitely a Vegas show somewhere. BDO, there's probably like 20 people in the world I could be a sit and spinner for, and then that's it. Explaining this to CK only. I tried my best, okay? Jade, I ate some. I only went to one restaurant, I think, while I was there, right? Honestly, 90% of the meals I ate were 2 a.m. McDonald's. I ate one good meal. I went to like Bobby. What is his name? Not Bobby Flay. The Flavor Town dude. Simply because we had a group of like 17 people and no one could seat us. So we were Guy Fieri. Yeah, we went to his restaurant, which was phenomenal, by the way. No shade. Like I have watched a lot of hours of diners, drives, and dives while I'm sick or it's just sitting at my parents' house bored out of my fucking mind. He's just a corn dog. The restaurant was delicious. I had like this macaroni and cheese that came out in a skillet covered in brisket. Are you fucking with me? So fucking good. But it was the only place that like we found like a total of 5 places that could seat more than 3 people at a time, which was some fucking bullshit. Yeah, it was delicious. It was amazing. LZT ordered the same thing and it was his first time ever having macaroni and cheese in his life and he said it was good. I knew what a starfish was, but a starfish I didn't think was like a participation thing. I didn't like correct me if I'm wrong on this, Knives. Starfishing isn't a personality trait. It's just like I'm so tired and horny. I'm gonna starfish and I just want you to do what you want right now. Whereas a pillow princess is someone who just forever. Like that's their base. Am I wrong? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I could be totally off on that. I have no idea. I just learned what Pillow Princess is. Starfishing, I thought was just a thing where you were like, please just fuck me and I don't want to do anything right now because I'm really tired, but I am horny. Here's Johnny. How are you, love? Scissoring is just hot because it's 2 pussies next to each other. I understand the visual aspect of it, but like logistically, if you start getting into it and actually feeling good, you are going to end up getting a nice, like a pinch of some very delicate skin between 2 very, very hard bone pieces. No. Holy ow. Holy ow. My ex was a pillow princess. Also, I can't believe some people don't get the scissoring in it is in joke. Like, how could that really work? I have no idea. I have no idea how that would work. Like, unless you were a contortionist and you were tied to a wall and one person had all the control over the movement. That's the only way. Because if the 2 people get out of rhythm in one, I mean, it's like a broke dick situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking ow. I have no idea. I've heard Wolfgang Pucks is really good too. It's just like, you know, we would be out, like we meaning like our group of people like Johnny and everybody would be out until around 11 or 12 at night and everything closes. Like it's really weird. Vegas in general, other than casinos, does not stay open late. It's real hard to find late night restaurants unless you go out of the city into like Fremont or something, and then you're gonna find 24-hour ramen places and stuff like that. But the only things available are really like fast food, which kind of sucks. But I'm fine with that because I don't eat very much in fucking portions though. I always thought of the 2 being exactly the same. People don't do that shit. People that don't do shit in bed. I mean, I think it's the same concept, absolutely, but I have no idea. How are you attacked? Are you a starfish? My ex and I tried scissoring once. Have you ever emotionally recovered? I will never treat you like that, baby. She's scared. I have to calm her down. Oh my god. For lesbians, a pillow princess is someone who only receives and never gives, but it works if she's with a stone partner. I mean, I would never hate on a pillow princess if both partners are completely satisfied and happy. Some people don't want a partner to participate. They want all the control and shit. The stone, right? You do you, boo-boo. You get it. It's just not me. Positions people only do in prawn for $200, Alex. Right, though? Jesus Christ. Scissoring with a double-sided, maybe? Oh, like, if there is any potential of the two pelvic bones touching each other, no, I wouldn't. That's... Did anyone have, like, brothers that would do... It's really... I don't know another name for it, but they called it, like, a Chinese pinch or something on the back of your arm when you were a kid. It should not be called that. I don't know what else to call it. It's something. I don't even know why the fuck it was named that. But it's like someone would come up behind you and do like a real quick pinch to the softest, most delicate skin under your arm ever. Horse bite. Horse bite. That's another... yes. Fucking monkey bite. Horse bite. That's what would be happening to a clitoris. To my clit. Which has all the nerves of a dick, but in this much. That's a whole lot of nerves to experience pain at one time, and no, I wouldn't. I'm good. Like, she's never done anything to me to deserve that kind of treatment, you know what I'm saying? Dicks are literally just massive clits. So if you think of all the nerve endings in your dick condensed into that, it's like eating a bouillon cube versus chicken noodle soup. Ow. Holy ow. To me, it's different, exactly like you described. Starfishing is just one partner taking over due to the other partner being tired or otherwise engaged. PP is the whole... exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought it was too, and I have no problem with that. Like, if my partner's like, if I'm horny and my partner's like, I'm really tired, I'd be like, starfish, I'll take care of this. As long as you're not that way all the time, because sometimes I'm gonna want a starfish. Or whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, sometimes you're tired and fucking horny. And if your partner's cool with just, like, doing... like, get it, yeah. Pretty sure the whole concept of scissoring is male, gazy, lesbian stuff. Not... It is. I've never, ever known a lesbian couple to... Like, I've known some who have tried and pinched things horrifically. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't... There are so many other ways for me and my female partner to get off that don't include a potential horrible horse bite on my clit. You know? I'm not into that high risk, what reward thing. I had 2 exes who were pill princess starfish. God damn. Gets really boring really, really quick for me. I couldn't. That would be boring. Like, I wouldn't just be bored. I would take... 2 months, you came back! If my partner, no shit... You actually did it? Shut the fuck up!
Dude, for real though. Hail some Satan, motherfuckers.
You actually did it. No shit. We went to Meow Wolf yesterday in Vegas, and they had no reservations, so we all did VIP, which was like $100 a person, and Glut bought, Glut, what did you... Why do you owe Regis? They made a deal for some reason somewhere in the back, and Regis is like, just give me a fucking sub to Katie's channel. It really happened! Thank you for gifting a full year to fucking Regis, Glut, you silly fuck. I appreciate you. Regis, welcome to hell. I'm so sorry. In advance. Enjoy your emotes.
And hail Satan.
But no shit. If my partner in bed was a dead fish or a starfish regularly, I would take that as they're not attracted to me. I don't know. That's just my own hangups. But in my... like, if my partner wants to fuck, they will at least put their hands on my hips or grab a tit. I don't know. Move a hip. If you just lay there, I don't think you like what's happening. I don't think you're into it. And I'd be like, I can take care of this myself. Like, I don't need to masturbate on a person. You know? Fucking Mel, thank you so much for subbing the class, keeping the class alive. I'm giving it 34 fucking months.
That's a long time and I goddamn appreciate you. I missed you back.
Fuck yes. Oh, was it from the con? Okay, I couldn't remember, but I remember overhearing it and I laughed hysterically when it happened. Like, what's happening, right? Are you enjoying yourself? I just don't believe it. I don't believe you're enjoying yourself. It is not fun. Yeah. A year. Fucking year. Thank you. 40 years with the same hand. Folks, I think I might be my one. Oh my God. Hard same. I love you, babe. I love you, baby. She's a bitch. Spit on you, bite you, moan, a flutter of the eyelids. Literally, a silent sex partner is another one. I don't know what's happening there. Like, completely silent. What's happening? You don't have to talk to me, but, like, what's happening? It's literally what Ceiling said. Like, at least spit in my face. Let me know you're alive. Let me know, like, are you affected? Your dick's hard. I don't know what else to do now. Like, that's where my brain would go, sadly. Taco, what up, homie? Thank you so much for some of the class. Keeping the classy life, keeping an age swings at that tier 2 for 18 months.
It's our second child, and we shall feast upon the flesh. Bless you, and I appreciate you.
Nothing can touch outside the dick. Hands and legs and body aren't touching your body at all. Fuck that shit. Get a dildo. You could literally get a dildo and play a recording of someone talking to you. It'd be more fun than that. And it's not a give it a wash, turn it.
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
This is where we live now. Right there. I'm glad we're all on the same page with this. I hope all of us, including lurkers involved, take notes. Smile at your partner when they're fucking you. I don't know. Flick a nip. Let them know you're having fun. Or let them masturbate, because let me tell you, it's a lot easier just to rub one out. I get the same shit. I don't need to include you if you're not into it. Like, just let them know, you know? You'd save a lot of time. Maybe get dinner made. I don't know. Shit happens. I missed you, Viata. Cheers. It gives me a big sad. Hard same. I respect it. There are some people who are so self-conscious in their own body or whatever, in their performance in bed, that they cannot let loose. I respect it. I acknowledge it, and I respect it as, like, I'm not going to try to push you beyond your boundaries, but you're just not the one for me. Sexually speaking. Just one slow hand. I'm having a great time. David, and that's what I'm saying. No shame in someone who likes that kind of stuff. Like, if that's your thing and both partners are happy, absolutely.
Your soul.
And shit! It out! Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it a fucking A swing void.
That's a long
Time.
Thanks for the fucking hype train, bitches. I appreciate you. B-Tree, thank you for the 50 biddies. They're gay as fuck, and I love them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are some people out there who want a silent partner. I would never, ever say that they're doing it wrong. If y'all are happy with your fishing, get it. I'm not in your bedroom. That's no place for me to say fucking anything. Hold on, I was pulling your guys' links over because they finally buffered. Oh, man. Dude, I come back from vacation, no shit, and my left monitor just has 2 black lines through it. I left my house for 4 days, and my monitor has 2 black lines through it. Why is it always me? I should have died at birth, I'm convinced. I want to hear this new song. This is a Miley what? Dolly and Miley, shut up. All right. Dear Dolly Parton. Flippin' Nip needs to be a t-shirt. Jesus Christ. This is fucking beautiful. God damn it, Dolly. Yes, this is real. This is on Spotify. I'm literally, yeah. Dude, Mayo, and there ain't no shame in that at all. I 100% did not expect to turn that song on and just sit there silently. Sorry, I did not expect to just sit there silently. Holy shit. What the fuck is Dolly? An alien? An angel? A god? She's still just perfect? Like, right? She's too good for this world. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, that song was, I 100% agree, Void. That song was a sleeper. Like, most of Miley's songs end up pop hits, and then people hate them because it's pop hits and it ends up on the radio all the time. But if you give it a few years and re-listen to them, most of Miley's songs are fucking deep emotional hits. They're great. And putting Dolly in there, like, Jesus Christ. I need that. B-Tree, bless you for that. B-Tree shared that earlier. I was just waiting for the fucking app to buffer. That was, I have to save it. Hold on. That was so fucking beautiful. No! Sorry, autoplay will wreck us for all. That was so beautiful. Damn, dude. It's so fucking great when like good voices come together. But I agree with Knives in that the only thing that would have made this a 10 out of 10 and not like a 9.99999 repeating out of 10 was if they would have put in some fucking epic 80s guitar solo. Like that, it would have complemented it. They have voices that go with real instruments so well like that. It would have complemented it so fucking well. God damn. She is. She really is the fucking bomb. She's such a genuine person. The one interview of hers that I just worship is where she says they ask her why she never goes to New York. She's been invited to go like host a New York New Year's Eve thing or go there and sing and all these things a million times. And she says, "Honey, I don't want to be cold." And I just
Preach, Dolly, fucking preach.
someday I'm gonna have enough respect that the people around me who claim to love me will not force me to be cold anymore. That's Dolly. Just fucking A, man. Fucking A. Same, Dolly. Hard fucking same. I too don't want to be cold all the time. She fucking understands literal boundaries. She's my hero and I love her. So I actually have a couple videos that I pulled up and then we're playing a game because I'd like to say that I found a really cool new game that looks really fun to make up for that last game that we tried to play, that like, what was it, Hollow Seed or something that was just beyond fucking boring, and I don't even remember it. I cannot remember what the game was because it was so boring. Nothing happened. I literally apologized at the end of stream because I felt bad. Felt like a waste of our life hours. Like, none of us will ever get those minutes back. But no, it's none of those things. Someone gifted me this game, like, forever ago. I have no idea who did it because it's just in my log, but it's called Harvester. Has anyone heard of Harvester? It I don't like this. This is where we're going to go today. This is where we're going to go today. If this is not your cup of twa, pour it in the bay, get some coffee, and suck it up, bitch. We're going to watch some fucking baby eyeballs pop out or whatever. This game looks like a fever dream, but I didn't buy it. One of you did for me. So one of you are the fucked up one, and we're just going to experience it. I just watched one. It's like an FMV kind of thing, but I watched one clip where parents literally pull those eyeballs out of a baby, and I was like, yeah, we should play that. We should play that? It's okay. The real adventure is the friendships we made along the way. Oh, wow, Harvester, right? I don't even know how old it is. Ren covered Uninvited? Hold on, let me grab it and see if it'll buffer. I got it. We're good. Well, we'll see if it buffer. I got it. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what this game is. I literally just saw the one clip of like parents pulling baby eyeballs out or something, and I think they ate the eyeballs. I love Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is phenomenal. I don't think I've played the second one though. Because I'm literally just working through games I already own. Like, people have gifted me so many games. There's not enough hours in the day, so I've just been playing through them constantly. But I've never played Little Nightmares 2. That Little Nightmares 1 was phenomenal, though. I'm excited. I'm kind of excited. It looks like it's going to be one of those fucking, you might have a good time. That's nerve-wracking. I mean, I've got my vapes. We can just get really... When it's from? Yes, I do. How old is this? Yes, I do want to know. Is it like real? Is it from the ancient times? Is it from when... No. I didn't want to know. 1996. Is it time for AARP yet? It's a horror month classic, is it? Okay, good. We're diving into a classic then. Excellent. I have a ton of horror games. I've literally just been going through them and downloading them to try them because I already own them. And then if they suck, we're not going to finish them. And if they're awesome, we'll finish them. But I have so many. Got to do it at some time. Hot tips save a lot. Good to know. So we're going to be what is it? Not save sledding. Shit. We came up with a nerve. Save scumming. Save scumming. But there was another one. It was like, oh, fuck. Someone came, I think, was it Co? I think Co tweeted the most hilarious. Was it Co did it? Who did it? Someone came up with a really fun term for like save scumming or save whatevering. Oh, what was it? Save slut? I'm a save slut, but some people think I'm saying that in a derogatory term. I'm very pro sex work. Like, you get you, boo boo. I do not say slut in a derogatory term. I say it proudly. I am a save slut across the board. If it enhances my game experience and it's available, I'm going to fucking do it. I found the classic games are sometimes better. More game, less glamour. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Like, they didn't have all the tools to make just graphics extreme, so they had to do content. It was oh my god, Might. It was load lover. Load loving? We're gonna be load loving today. Was it load loving? Was it Dan? Oh my god, I can't remember. I think it was load loving. Mm-hmm. We'll be load loving today together. It's going to be fabulous. ARP has great benefits that you don't have to be old to use. Wait, really? Wait, no, I don't even have health insurance. Don't talk to me. It's so old, we wouldn't have been allowed to play it when it came out. I didn't have a computer in 1996. I literally couldn't have played it, even if I wanted to. Ethical Safe Sluts Unite. Amen. I have the Ethical Slut book behind me. Bitch. Ethical slutting for those of us who choose not to be hateful pieces of crap. But yeah, aside from the game that we're gonna play after our break, I had two videos that I pulled up before stream that I wanted to watch with you guys. One of them deeply has to do with our world on the internet, and I think it's really important. And I think it's really important. We've kind of talked about it. And the other one is something else. But Legal Eagle, our boy Legal Eagle. Have you never read this? Oh, it's great. This is a fucking phenomenal read. For any of you out there that are tired of people making it like it's a point of content to have more than one sexual partner in your life, holy shit. The Ethical Slut is not a joke. It's actually a really good book, and it makes you feel good, and it makes you feel good about yourself. It's a good book. Read it. Ethical slutting is real. So if you guys didn't hear about this, are you ethically slutting on me?
I'm ethically slutty.
Consent is important, kids.
I'm gonna use my big hand for gaming you.
Use my strong hand. So this bitch, Legal Eagle made a video about that sniper wolf bitch who doxed someone. Did anybody hear about this shit? If you didn't, it doesn't necessarily have to do with Twitch specifically. This bitch was on Twitch and was chased the fuck off Twitch quickly. Then she became like one of the #1 YouTubers for doing reaction content, which is kind of half of what I kind of do on here. Even though I don't describe myself that way, we watch things together and laugh. I guess I'm reacting to it, whatever. But this bitch takes it to a whole new level of literally just like watching other people's content 24/7 and not adding anything to it. And not that I'm saying I do, but like it's a whole thing. And another famous YouTuber made videos about how she is not really making content. She doesn't even credit the people that she's watching. Like, she doesn't do any, like, so basically she's getting all the views for other people's content. They don't get any views, etc., etc., etc. So this bitch walks to this person's house and Instagram streams the front of their house to like 30 million viewers of hers and tries to get him to come out to have a conversation with her. And her response when he's like, oh my god, this bitch just doxed me and my family was, oh my god, I don't even fucking know what doxing is. I don't even know how to do that. Should I call the cops? I can't express to you how scary something like this is for someone on the internet. Fucking scary shit. And I really want to watch this with you guys because a lot of you are a lot smarter than me and you can break down the legal language, which was awesome. And Legal Eagle is really smart. I want to see what he has to say about it. It's literally him talking about this fucking slut who deserves to be in jail, doxing someone for calling her out on her bullshit. Literally for asking her to take accountability. Who wrote the book? Hold on. It is by Janet W. Hardy and Dossie Easton. Dossie Easton? I'm real bad at remembering authors. You found it? Okay, good. I was going to be curious if there was another one out there. This one got water damage. Bitch, Tom, I cannot believe it's been that long. Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking A to swings for 43 months in a row. Jesus goddamn.
Life flies, and it's very frightening to me. That's almost wow. I'm browsing Twitch and see you, and all I see is you holding a book called The Ethical Slut. Dude, it's a great book. Seriously, like we have such a weird stigma against sex and shit in our community, in our world. I strongly advise anybody read it, even if you're not sleeping around or whatever. It's fucking great. Reaction videos, much like a lot of large content creators do. Yeah, except she actually like pasted videos of like recordings of herself reacting to other content and put it on other stuff and made fake videos out of it. It goes really deep. It's very weird. We get into wild discussions and stuff, so I think you add to it. I think I do. I didn't even, before like reaction content became a thing in the last like 6 months or whenever the fuck it decided to become a thing, I didn't even think that was I would never have thought of myself as that until someone said that to me, like, oh yeah, you're kind of a reaction content creator. And I was like, what? What does that mean? But I feel like no matter what we watch together, we give massive credit to the creators. We're like, I'm flushing the video in chat, like we're talking about it and pausing it and stuff like that. Like I in my soul don't seek out videos other people have made and think to myself like, oh, this will fill up time and content so I don't have to do anything. I don't know what the fuck that is. It just, I feel like we do it different. I hope we do. And if anybody who saw me watch their content on my stream and had a problem with it, I hope they would come to me and tell me or something. Cause like I never ever want anyone to feel like I'm trying to steal their content. Like if anything, I'm just showing you guys cool people that I watch and I want you to watch them with me because they're fun and we have things in common. Like, I don't know. I try because I wouldn't want someone stealing my content, you know? I'm a diamond in the rough. Bless you. I do share. I like sharing stuff with you guys. I like watching stuff with friends. The difference between you doing it and her doing it is she literally pre-records reactions. Yes, Mr. Fox. That's what I saw too. It's so fucking gross. She does not make transformative content. You provide credit where it's due. I mean, I'm not going to sit silently. Like, what the fuck? I could do that on my own. You need to look deeper at her shit. Smells. Is it terrible? Ugh. She just needs to go to jail. She just needs to go to jail. Like, what she did to this person's home is disgusting. She's done weirder stuff. Really? Yes, it's Sniper Wolf. Yep, Legal Eagle made a whole video about her. And, yeah. Oh, wrong, Katie. Wrong. Yeah, I want to watch it because it's something that's really important because I do watch a lot of content that I did not create on my channel with you guys because it's like, I like watching it with people and laughing at it and like talking about it. And it's just, this is like the peak from what I've seen personally. I don't watch a lot of reaction streamers, or content creators or whatever, but in my personal experience, she is like the pinnacle of why people look down on reaction content. They think we're all doing what she's doing. Kind of. Unless they know us personally. You know what I mean? It's a serious book with academic resources and research. Usually people read it in sex therapy courses. Do they really? I read it for funsies. Is that weird? Most of your reactions are very much accidental. Well, that's true. They're genuine. I mean, I can't fake it. I'm not that good. As a reaction content creator, I always feel like there's a discussion and know who we're talking about. That's very important to me. It's to point out who made the content, especially, I mean, no matter what, even if we hate it or love it, because like, don't support that person if they're terrible. Support that person if they made cool shit we all liked watching together. Definitely use a reaction content creator. Always feels a discussion. Thank you for that. You talk about the vids a ton more than most of the reaction people. Really? Thank you. Sometimes I feel annoying with that. Like, I feel bad pausing it all the time. But if I don't pause it and talk about what I want to talk about, I'll forget it. And then I have nothing to say. And then I feel like I'm doing that nothingness reaction content. I've got thoughts and shit going through my head the whole time. Like, I want to talk about them. And I don't want to talk over the content. I think that's almost more insulting. To talk, like, if you're watching someone's content to enjoy it and you're just blabbling over it and no one's actually taking in the content, that almost feels kind of more fucked up. Like, kind of insulting. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm a fuck. Hi, Lena. How are you, love? Fuck yeah, Margaret's. And that's how I feel about chat, too. Like, I never feel like you guys are feeding me links for me to simply react to them. I've always felt like you guys are giving me cool shit because you're like, oh man, Katie might like this. Like, cool music and shit like that. Legal Eagle, I found because of you. Like, all of these channels we watch nowadays, Drumeo and Siberiano and the Drumming Gods. It's all because of you guys, and we watch them because we like them. I hope you guys go watch their content and follow their channels and give them the support. I didn't make it. I like enjoying cool shit with my friends. Sniper Wolf has a conviction of armed robbery. Oh, so she's a super piece of shit. Before all the Sniper Wolf drama surfaced, she conveniently decided to delete all her old problematic content involving minors. Oh my god. It goes deeper? Ew. She used to fake COD gameplays because it was her husband that did the playing and she pretended to be actually playing. Oh, is that when she got kicked off Twitch? Oh, shut up. Mogrins. Video number 2. She cries. This was the second thing I brought to stream today I wanted to share. No shit, this is the second thing I brought. I only brought 2 things because I want to play Harvester. And we are obviously going very late today because my stream was hella late because I did not set my alarm. But yeah, that was the second thing I wanted to watch. I haven't watched it yet. All I saw was that she cries watching the zombie song. And I'm like, we all know that song. I mean, Zombie is an epic. It's an epic. It's one of the most beautiful songs. I'm very excited to watch that. Very excited. She also let a dying child from cancer down. The kid just wanted a phone call from Sniper Wolf. She could fuck it. Wow. So she's just a bad. She's a bad then. Ooh, can I share a bit of good news in the midst of the terrible shit? Always. Void, we need the good news. Yes, always. Good news is good news. Like, yes. I think at any moment of the world right now, we need to feel something nice. Yes. The biggest issue people have with Sniper Wolf's React content is she kind of sits there slack-jawed and then kind of laughs after a video. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, my biggest problem with her is she doesn't give credit to literally any of the content she's watching. And that's where it's stealing. Like, if people are only coming to watch shit with Sniper Wolf and she's the one person watching that thing, it doesn't count the thousands of billions of people watching her watch that thing. You gotta fucking credit. You have to credit. Like, that's just not fair. It's stealing. Zoe, what? Oh, honey. I mean, I have not to get not to like less. My brain fluid leaks once in a while. I'm okay. I hope you're okay though, honey bean. I watched her video on Sugar yesterday, and oh my god, I love it. She can break down any genre. She's incredible. Yeah, she's so smart and she's so kind. Yes, she's precise with how she speaks, and she's so kind. Even if she doesn't like the genre of music, she doesn't just rip it apart. She doesn't rip people apart for anything. The behavior stems back to when her dad did her homework growing up. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oh, we're not gonna watch it yet. I want to take a break real quick. I gotta pee. I've drank 2 of these now. I need to pee. I've had my caffeine. I'm nice and I'm here now. I don't remember the last hour and a half, but I'm here now. Don't worry. Go pee. Let's take a break. We've been live for like an hour and something. Let's take a break. Go pee, stretch your legs, get some water, get a nice hot motherfucking beverage. This video is about 20 minutes long, and God knows I'm gonna pause it 20 times, probably. But this is gonna be literally legal. Shut up. Shut up. All I did was full screen it. I swear to God, all I did was full screen it. Why does the play button exist? This is gonna be Legal Eagle talking about cunt-face Sniper Wolf doxing another YouTuber by walking in front of his house with a live stream with his family inside. It is fucked. Oh, I'm caffeinated. Let's fucking go. Oh, time to go to the doctor then, Fo. Yeah, time to go. Time to go, my love. Time to go. Get yourself taken care of, my love. Okay, break. Stretch your legs, get a drink. I'll put on some made. My brain. She's a dumb. Let's watch these fucking videos. Yeah? Sniper Wolf lost her G4 sponsor. Good. She should lose her. I mean, who the fuck would sponsor her? Who the fuck would sponsor someone that's that dumb and reckless? I'm sorry, but if a human being who has billions and billions and billions of dollars says, I don't know how to dox, they are a child. I do puzzles. I can figure shit out. Rough TwitchCon. It was actually really fun. It wasn't too bad. I'm just, my feet are tired. It was rough on my feet, if anything. Dude, cement, like one thing my foot doctor has told me in the years I've been running is the worst thing you can do for your body is to run, walk, anything on cement and asphalt. It's the worst. It's horrible for your hips and your knees and everything. That shit sucks. That was rough. Yeah, like who the fuck would want to sponsor that at all? I don't even know what doxing is. You're an internet person. Like, that is a vital part of knowing what the fuck you're doing as a job. I'm sorry. I have a really hard time believing she has no idea what she's doing. Like, a really hard time. YouTube basically gave her a slap on the wrist and tried to blame both parties. Yep, literally. YouTube's done nothing. She's still there because she's a top earner. She's a top fucking earner. That's it. I'm convinced of it. Always wear Crocs at conventions. Best tip, because that's what all the store clerks in Norway do on concrete floors. No shit, that's what surgeons do too, Lena. Every surgeon I've ever worked with wears Crocs because they stand for upwards of, 12 hours doing a surgery and apparently super comfortable. Faking or not knowing or a moron. What's a hit and run? I don't even know. Should I call the cops? It's like whatever. Stop it, you fucking moron. I just cannot. Man, I know I've said it too many times. You have a fucking responsibility if you have a voice. And when you have millions of YouTube subscribers, it's hard to convince me you don't have a voice. You gotta take responsibility for what comes out of your dumb fucking gourd. For fuck's sake. Like, I am the epitome of mouth before ass, and I still manage to think before I fucking fart out my face. My God. Yeah, Molly, hold on. My permit button. Oh, there it is. I was like, they took away my permit button again. U.S. senators know what doxing is, and they're boomers. Exactly. Jesus. And there was a now deleted video of her telling her kids to twerk on camera. What? What? Kimchi's the best. Fuck yes. Why does she need to go to his house and record his address? Why stream? I don't know. She did it because she was mad that he was calling her out on her shit. That's it. She's pissed he called her out for being shitty. And so her retaliation was to go film the front of his house to millions of her followers live and try to call him out of his house while he was inside with his wife and family. Like, it's just gross. It's just fucking gross. So let's watch this shit. I felt like the bitch was sexually abused as a child or somehow traumatized in a very weird way for her to believe that the behaviors she enacts are okay until someone tells them. Like, she does things and then she'll delete them because the internet's like, that's bad. But she didn't have that thought. Whereas a lot of us have gone through trauma and we still know it's not okay to have underage people twerking on the internet for content. Something real fucked up has to go on. And that's sad. But it doesn't excuse it. Not to interrupt this clearly serious topic, but how in the hell did we miss each other over 3 days and be in the same spaces? Because Vegas is disgustingly huge. I didn't see Max and Beth either, and I'm really sad about it. I hate it so much. The world is weird. Vegas hangover. I get it. I love you. How are you? Also, if that made her angry, she'd turkey-based glitter up your nose. Dude, exactly. She just watched this Azeman stream earlier, and he did amazing commentary on it, along with his chat providing links and extra info on this shit. Ugh, I don't know if I want to know more. Easily swat him, exactly, which is dangerous as fuck. People have died doing that. Attachment disorder upon attachment disorder. Yeah, there's something deeply, deeply disturbed in this person who has created a sociopathic tendency where she just doesn't have the same, boundaries in her brain that say, kids twerking on the internet is probably inappropriate. because twerking is sexual. You can't tell me it's not. That's true. And some people have no foresight or introspection. I wonder how or why or what or how or why or what. Like, I can't put myself there. I don't. It's sad, but it doesn't excuse anything she's done. But something, I don't know. She's fucked. Oh, that was good. He just ends it with his sponsored thing, so there's no other content behind it, which is nice. He doesn't throw it in the middle, which is really nice. But goddamn, stop! I hate autoplay so fucking much. Fucking A!
Hail Satan on that.
Brought to you by Jim's Benoit Balls. Oh shit, lost one. God will forgive me. It was an accident. That was fabulous. Did I spill water? I must have. Why is this wet? There's no explanation for mysterious moistness when my dogs aren't around, and I just don't know what to do about that. This was a great thing to wake up to today. Legally destroying idiots and CK back. Fuck yes, Donna. I actually have one more video I want to watch with you guys before we jump into the game. I have a game today, which I think you're also gonna enjoy. Just because I know you played all the Rusty Lakes. It's not Rusty Lake, and it's not like a cartoon game, but it's like similar in the weird spectrum. The spectrum of like, oh, do I need therapy now? Kind of like, what has just happened kind of thing. It's a fucking, I guess this game came out in 96, but I'm very excited to watch it with y'all. Or to play it, I guess, watch it. It's like an FMV experience kind of game, but I guess people were saying it's like legendary. Like everybody plays this during the Halloween times and shit. Yeah, it's called Harvester, if you've never heard of it. Harvester, yeah, that's what we're gonna play after this video, and I'm really excited. I'm actually genuinely excited. I felt so bad that last game we played. It was something Hollow Seed. I can't remember. Hollow Jack, Hollow Seed. I don't know. So boring. I can't even tell you what happened. I can't even remember the game. It was so fucking boring. I felt so bad. I felt like I wasted everyone's days. Like, we will never get those minutes of our life back, and I am sorry. I don't even know what happened. It was so boring. Nothing happened. I feel like we just waited for shit to happen forever. I conjured Vagisil on command. Such power, such grace. Yeast. Suspicious water always makes me look up. Dude, same. I just have holes in my face. You know, it probably just fell out. What up, Seatown? Thank you. Rusty Lake is great, and it just gives me the vibes of Rusty Lake, but it's an FMV. If you've never watched those FMV games where it's kind of like a movie you're clicking through and making choices, I guess, but I've been advised, heavily save. Phantasmagoria. I think I might own it. Hold on. It sounds familiar. No, I have Phasmophobia. I have Phasmophobia. What is Phantasmagoria? Hold on. No, I don't think I have. I mean, obviously I haven't. Probably. Hold on. I'm going to look it up. Maybe. Goria. Gore. You need my birthday for that game. Is it dirty? What the fuck? No. Nope. I'll follow it. I'll keep an eye out for that. I have never played that. That's from 1995. It's even older. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't even have a computer when that came out. I feel like the charismatic video is also great. Great patience practice, and she stops and starts and restarts so often to literally take in every moment of the song. I know. Should we listen to the song? You know what? I'm gonna make that executive decision because she does do that. Like, she doesn't do one full playthrough of the song. She will pause and rewind and pause and rewind and pause and rewind and pause and rewind over and over and over again. Let's listen to the full song and then we'll listen to her listen to the song because holy shit. Miss Riven. I played Riven before I played any of the Mists, and Riven was the shit. The Phasmophobia, it was fun, but I feel like it was either horrifying or nothing happened. It was really scary in some of them. Like, Eliza literally and I just got stuck in a third floor, like, hospital one time because every time we moved, this little girl would, like, try to rush us, and it was horrifying. So we just cried until everybody else decided not to play anymore because no.
Turn it off, Willard.
No. I just shan't. Which version is she going to react to? Is she reacting to the original? Right? Which one is she listening to? Hold on. She's listening to the original. Okay. I just had to look through her video. Sorry. I had to figure it out. She's listening to the alt version. Pause, bitch. All right. Just to get it out of our system so we don't have to deal with the wind up of watching the pause play, because I know it drives you crazy when I do it. The most tragic part of that cover is that she was supposed to be a part of it. I know. Didn't she literally like pass away a day or two before? It was the fucking saddest shit ever. Uh This was back when MTV still showed music videos. I know, all like 1 minute of the middle. Squeaky, I hope you're good. No, I was just getting the... I guess there's not a video. Oh, wait. He does it live. Could have swore there was a video for that cover. Dude, did she pass away 5 years ago? What? Wow, that is... I didn't realize it was been that long. Damn, it is. It's a true masterpiece. That song is literally... I'm very excited to see this chick break it down. But because you guys mentioned Bad Wolves, so the Bad Wolves cover is fucking beautiful. If you've ever heard it, she was supposed to be a part of it, and I think passed away very, very, like right before they were supposed to record together. I think this is the actual thing without the mash. I just didn't know. I never heard that one. Cool. This one's beautiful. I like this. But yeah, the dissonance. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you. My brain was like, ow, ow, stop, ow. I'm cold all the time. I'm so stiff from the airplane. I'm trying to break my hip off. David, that's why I thought there was something playing in the background. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Oh, dude, I hope people going to the Pink concert have a fucking good time. Same, my left hip is fucking killing me. What is it? Is it the weather? I'm literally, this is me trying to pull my leg out of it. Ah! Airplanes are hell. I'll get it. Oh my god, migrants. I have to tell you about how I put my sister through hypermobility tests. I'm just bitching about pulling my leg out of its socket. It's nothing. Ugh. Ugh. Long time no see, CJ. I mean, I would never even compare this to the original. I wouldn't think that's fair or right. I like them both for different reasons. Yeah, it's just not the same song. I couldn't. I would never compare. They're both beautiful. Put your knee into the opposite shoulder. I am. I'm getting there. Come out! She'll come out eventually. Who's Ronnie? What do you mean stack my knees? Like cross my legs? Today on stream, I dislocate my leg. Honestly, I need to. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Seriously, because when airplane seats, I always get stuck in the middle seat and I end up leaning on one hip always and kind of like favoring that hip, usually towards the person I'm riding in a plane with. And then whatever hip is down, it just gets like jammed in there. And so I have to like yank my leg out of it. I know. I'm trying. uh, oh, Johnny, thank you. I mean, the game today I do not think is going to blow. We were just getting through the videos that I deeply wanted to watch with you guys, and then the stream's going obviously very late today because I started way late. So if anybody's like, oh my god, it's like, no, we're fine. We're playing the game. But the charismatic voice was reacting to the song, and she tends to pause and rewind so fucking much. I know it drives me crazy, and I assumed it drove you guys crazy, so I figured we'd watch the full song before we dove into her thing. And then just watch this real quick, and then we play game. Yeah? Chronicle, what the fuck? Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the chat, you generous fuck. Thank you. Insane Aesthetic, Will, Drolshanka, Kalia Star, and Fracture Risk. You're all but wishes to the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. And thank you. Who's Beth Hart? Do I know that person? Oh, I thought that, isn't that, okay. Is this one of those moments where I'm like, is that not how everybody crosses their legs? I safely tuck one kneecap into the back of the other knee. How else does one cross? I have no idea. Google cow legs. Oh my god. No, seriously, my little sister. So we're the only 2 siblings in my massive siblings that have the same dad and same mom. So I asked her because my sister is even more than me. Like her fingers, she can do this one, like hand to the back and then thumb to the thing, and she can. So I was like, can you like shake your hands behind your back, Sarah? Can you like pull your leg up above your shoulder? Can you press? She's like, why are you doing this to me? I'm like, I think we might be stretchy. I made her like pull skin off her face. I just had to see. Dude, I have a massage therapist, just not the money for said massage therapist. But massage therapy is incredible. Honestly, I thought this kind of crossing your legs was for people who had balls and you just didn't want to crush your balls. Isn't, and then this is just how everybody does it. But I'm definitely tucking one kneecap into the back of the other knee, if that's what we're saying. Yes, I am a stretchy human. I don't know. I'm gooey. I've learned this very recently. I'm very gooey on the inside. That's what I'm thinking. Well, my sister, I think I've told you guys this before. My sister has it even harder. I think she's got like the functional EDS form because she like this has happened multiple times in her life, just walking and her hip literally just like dislocates, or her knee or something random like that. Like just walking. And she does yoga and handstands. She's like hardcore yoga. Like she can walk on her hands and do handstands, shit like that. Like she's very in shape, if anything. I think she's very stretchy. She's like hella stretchy. I was DX with something called lax ligaments when I was a kid. It's a super rare genetic condition, but there are many other things that cause hypermobility. That's what I've learned. Tons of things. She rolls her ankles constantly. Yep. I have long tendons. Had to tighten some in a knee when I was younger. Can still pull my ankles behind my head at 48. No yoga ever. Same. Like I do DDP yoga, but I'm not aiming for flexibility. Honestly, I'm aiming to be less flexible because I feel like sometimes my knees are going to go the other way, and it makes me very scared.
I'm going to eat your soul and shit it out!
Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving a fucking ace swings. I fucking appreciate you. You're wonderful. See, I've got the thighs, but also the length. That's the only reason I can do it. I got long fucking legs. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it. I think it might be the difference in hips rather than gonads. Oh, they wouldn't get in the way, but I can see I don't have balls, so I wouldn't know. I just assumed. That was my assumption. But no, you're probably right. It probably is hip. Like, I have really, really wide set hips, so crossing my legs is eat, like, butter. I don't know. That alert is from the movie Jennifer's Body, which is by Dakota. What is her name? Diablo Cody. I almost said Dakota. Diablo Cody. She did Juno and shit. She's really fun director, whatever. But yeah, Jennifer's Body's a fucking winner. I'm trying to think of the word. Not chaotic, not messy, but it feels more reckless, like more emotion is getting loosely involved. How would you say that? I wonder if she's going to point that out. I'm curious. I sang opera for years, but in no way, shape, or form am I as knowledgeable as this human. It's almost like the tension breaking, like your voice cracking. The voice, literally, it makes me think of a voice crack. Barry, bitch, how are you? Are you missing that penis already? I also find it hard to think that the war is not theoretical at such a young age and it's just reality for them. Very much so, yeah. Raw, exactly. It's very much a slow burn. What the fuck? You just got in? How was the flight? Was it terrible? I hope it wasn't horrible. Ours was so goddamn fast. Didn't really feel like much. I'm not envious, man. I just gotta hear that build again. It's harder, and I don't know why. 2 hours late, the fuck? That's sus. Yeah. Oh, she's wondrous. I love her. Please follow her. I will post this in the channel if you would like to take it and go follow her channel. Her name on YouTube is The Charismatic Voice, and she is honestly just like, yeah, fucking one of the most positive, like, uplifting people who watches really epic music all the time. I've seen almost every single video she's ever made, unless it's like a band I truly hate. Then I'm just not gonna watch it, because why would I do that? Why would I put myself through that? She's not gonna convince me to like music I, don't like. But I like her. She's fun. She's interesting. She definitely gets me. I love watching her react to genres she's not familiar with. Like, I've watched one where she reacts to Corey Taylor's voice. That one was fucking cool. That literally blew me away. Like, just because it's so fucking far reaching, you know? Do you think if enough of us recommend it to her, she'd react to DMX? X gonna give it to you? Dude, she might have. She has reacted to some of the most obscure shit. I think she's actually reacted to Spirit Box, hasn't she? I closed her shit, but I think she's reacted to some shit. I mean, Baby Shark, maybe. So the 27 Creed videos she did. With arms wide open, everything is right. Generic lyric. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. With arms wide open. No, I wouldn't, probably. She'd probably judge them for destroying their vocal cords, to be honest, because I know she probably hates me for what I do to my vocal cords. All right. Game time? Break then game time. That was great. That was really fun. But it's time. I have downloaded the game. I'm very excited to play it. If you've never heard of it, apparently it's a Halloween classic. I didn't know. I've never played this before, but it's called Harvester. Harvest. The Harvest. It's Harvester? Yeah, that's all I've got. I think it's like an FMV shit. Stop it, please. Goddamn fucking autoplay will make me set the world on fire one day. I am fucking convinced. Stop it, please. Stop it, please. Please. Every day, all the time. Do you have to be this way? Just where I want to blow you up? Why? Why are you like this? I don't know. I have so many questions. We're going to be harvested. I have no idea what that means. I don't know why it's called Harvester, but it looks dank. It's just called Harvester. One word. Harvester. And the taste of it that I got was this. So, do with that what thou'st wilt. We're gonna do that. So I'm gonna go pee, and then we're gonna do this, and I'm real fucking excited. BRB. We shall see. Let me change our category. Hold up. Harvesta. With babies and stuff. Breaks are very good. Streamers always be right back. Dude, when else am I supposed to rub one out? I can't do it on stream anymore. Jesus. Someone fucking outed me.
Barry.
It's fine. It's whatever. I'm here though. Monitor. Yeah, this is a real, I mean, this is our only taste, so I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm stoked for it. Let's fuck. Let us fuck.
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
That's Barry, little did you know. People always ruining the fun. Dude, right? Jesus. God. Whatever. I have to pee really bad. Stand up, stretch your dicks. Clits, non-binary beds, wash your hands. Take a COVID test. I don't know, live large and in charge. Hold on. So, blackmail. We're learning. This is really interesting because I really didn't know. The black and blackmail is thought to be a play on white money, the term for the silver coin with which tenant farmers traditionally paid their legitimate rent. Could be due to play on words for white mail or blackmail in terms of evil deeds. Yeah. The word's origins are linked. Hold on. Screen. Did I do it? Okay. The word's origins are linked to the chieftains in the border region between England and Scotland in the 16th century and the part of the 17th century. During that period, the chieftains ordered landholders to pay them in order to avoid being pillaged. The mail, quote unquote, in the word meant tribute or rent and was derived from the old Scandinavian word mal, meaning agreement. The black in blackmail is thought to be a play on white money, the term for silver coins, which went 10 farmers' tradition. Wow! I didn't know. No, it's really interesting. I mean, it's cool. We all learned something today. Like, I don't know, blackmail is just a term we've all kind of like, it's a general term we all kind of grow up knowing and fucking just, it's there. I never even thought to look it up. Vile. Thank you for subbing the class. Keep the class alive. Give it a swings for 41 fucking months in a row. That's a long time. Thank you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I hope you enjoy emotes and whatever. How are you? What up, Ninja? How are you? Word origins are fun. Language is really interesting. I mean, I have to say, especially English, because that's the only language I actually like speak conversationally and fluently. But it's such a bastardized language. Like, there's so many words that we take for granted that aren't even English words. You know, we're just using them in general. I was honestly very shocked as well, because wow, do people love racism? Been in Vegas. Vegas, baby, for TwitchCon. I was in that there Vegas for TwitchCon. It was very fun, actually. The Vegas part. I mean, TwitchCon was good, honestly. It was just like, there are definitely things they could improve. Holy shit. Man, Andrew motherfucking can!
Blue is me.
Facts, though. Thank you so much for subbing to class, keeping classy alive, and giving any swings for so long. I fucking appreciate you. That's a lot of months. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure, sober consent. And I fucking appreciate you. We made it. It was very safe. Honestly, what was really interesting, our flight coming home, there's like always turbulence in Denver. Denver is just known, like if you're flying into Denver or out of Denver, there's always turbulence because we're on the mountains and the wind is weird. And when we were coming in, they actually like rushed. They announced over the thing. They're like, they just asked all the flight attendants to sit down ASAP because the turbulence is going to be rougher than normal going into Denver. It was the smoothest descent into Denver I have ever experienced in my life. Not a bump, not a turb. It was pretty wild. It was so smooth and so nice. And both flights, I had just a very benign seat partner who did not talk to me, look at me, or touch me, and it was great. It was my favorite. Dude, Dead Cow, it's totally cool. It's totally cool. I mean, the loop is broken, let's be honest. It's hard to fill the loop. It's so good to be back in my own bed. Like, hotel beds are fine. I can normally sleep on pretty much anything. But the hotel pillows were something of a different breed. They felt like they were full of air. Like, you felt like if you plopped on one, you would just do that really dramatic flop off, like a baby on a yoga ball or something. You had to kind of like shove them down and deflate them. They were weird. I don't know what kind of pillow they were. It was not my favorite. I brought my little weed blanket and I rolled it up and like just slept on that as a pillow. Other than that, it wasn't bad. Good. I mean, that's good, right, Kel? I love when the landing's so smooth you can't even tell that was exactly what it was. And I mean, I actually get really nervous. Like normally, turbulence makes me kind of like it's the only thing about flying that makes me kind of like white knuckle a little bit is massive turbulence. I don't know if I just watched Final Destination once too many as a child, but turbulence makes me a little nervous. So whenever there's none, I'm just like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really wanted that. That was nice." Hoping for a labor in Denver goes smoothly. Denver air turbulence freaks me out. It freaks everybody out. It freaks everybody out. Existentially exhausted. Amen. Amen. I mean, good thing, Donna, it happens every year. And honestly, this was such a weird year. Vegas didn't make it weird. The fact that the entire town was being torn apart for some F1 thing, and there were not one but two enormous like concerts going on. The city was astronomically more expensive than normal and super, super packed. Like it could take, we waited one night. I mean, the Twitch party was on, like not the partner party, Twitch party, Friday night, I think. Friday night. And that was at like the Meow Wolf thing. And we hung out with Elspeth all night and then we waited with her to get her an Uber because like I'm not gonna fucking like accountability buddies, my dudes. I don't need to say it again, accountability buddies. So we were waiting with her for her Uber and I fuck you not, like 40 minutes goes by and we're all just like, what the like nothing. She hadn't even been assigned an Uber yet. And we were like, what the fuck is going on? And this is not downtown. This is not on the strip. This is like way out of the way. And so we decided to walk a few blocks to like a little strip mall thing. And we were like, maybe we'll get an Uber up there. 5 minutes. But we ended up finding a 24-hour ramen place. We went in there and silently like swallowed ramen as best we could. And there just so happened to be some like employees in there that were like, we covered your dinner. Thanks for your content. And we were like, whatever. We got our Uber in like 5 seconds. It was so fucking fast and easy. The ramen was phenomenal. It was like really, really good. Yes, absolutely. I know. And the strip is being torn apart. And it's like it made it really hard to get around because they're lining it with, you know, like that it looks like steel scaffolding with lights. It's almost like steel fencing with lights on the top of it and cameras and shit is lining the whole strip. And they're already starting to put up bleachers, like steel bleachers, across all the sidewalks. So there's parts of the sidewalk where suddenly it's just blocked by a mess of bleachers and you're just hard stopped and you can't cross the road or anything. You just got to turn around and go under a casino or something. So it made it really hard to get around. The 24-hour ramen place, I'd have to find the name of it. It was fucking delicious. Seriously, it was good. And it was shockingly difficult to find food after 10 p.m. that wasn't McDonald's or something. If you're anywhere on the strip. Most things are completely closed. It's pretty crazy. It's horrible city planning. No, it's terrible. And the sheer amount of money going into it is what fascinates me, is that they're destroying half the strip to build this and then just rebuilding the strip. Like, I heard that they're demolishing the Bellagio fountain to make room for this race thing and then just going to rebuild it. That fountain is bigger than my house. Wild. I don't have answers. It's just crazy. I know. It's very weird. So, like, it was the When We Were Young concert this weekend during TwitchCon, as well as U2 at that, like, the Sphere thing. The Sphere was pretty cool. I didn't go in it, but I saw it from the outside. It was definitely very cool looking. Like, there was, like, whales going across it or something. It's epic. It's fucking huge. But the F1, it'll probably bring billions of dollars, I'm sure. It was difficult to get around. You walked what felt like forever to really get nowhere. It very much was, Knives. It was hard. I mean, even our hotels, like, the hotel's room service closed at, like, 10 p.m. It was weird. My pool closed at 6 p.m. Like, I could not swim after 6 p.m., which I understand you have lifeguards, but what the fuck? 6 p.m.? What's happening here? What? It was very odd. It was odd. 6 p.m., yeah. 10 to 6 was pool hours, which was weird. I don't know. It just seemed like very, I don't know if this is because of COVID or whatever, because the city slowed down, but it didn't feel as 24/7 as it used to be, I guess. Oh my God. Yes, I want sweet potatoes. Scott, that's so weird. We started stream today talking about how delicious sweet potatoes are. How did you know? Yes. Not even a question. That being said, do not bring them by. Someone I hung out with extensively at the con just tested positive for COVID. So I'm actually going to save the game and go get some COVID tests. Just to make sure. I feel fine, but like, you know. We shall see. A streamer talked gaming with an Uber driver. Driver said, yeah, when I play the game, I get really racist. I heard some wild Uber stories out there from a couple different streamers. I saw someone tweet, I can't remember who it was, but they tweeted that their Uber driver wouldn't stop talking about how autism wasn't real and that God wouldn't make mistakes and they make all their children and it was just an excuse for bad behavior or something like that. And the streamer was a fucking autistic. Like, nothing better than a silent Uber driver. Let me fucking tell you. Holy shit. Yeah. I saw we had very nice drivers across the board. All of our drivers were we didn't have a mean or crazy. Like, they were all just like very, very benign drivers, but some people had some very weird stories. God didn't make the mistake. My mom and dad did. You ever think about sending them your therapy bill and being like, you broke it, you bought it, bitch? I know, I can't remember who he was talking about. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I can almost see the name in my head, but I can't. But yeah, fuck that driver. Agreed. Yeah, there was some, like, I heard some streamers were just stopped in the middle of nowhere and told to get out because the one exit that Uber driver should have taken for the Meow Wolf thing or otherwise was closed. And they were like, I'm not going out of my way for your ride. That's going to cost more than you were quoted. Da, 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 da. And they just stopped them somewhere random in the city and they'd have to call another Uber driver. You break it, you buy it. Gimme. You always were that kidder. Cobalt. It was Cobalt. Thank you. Cobalt Streak. Yep. Cobalt Streak. Thank you. Yeah. There were some very interesting Uber stories abound. And to be fair, the Uber drivers were the most talkative I have ever experienced in my life. I've Ubered and I've Lyfted across the US, and I have never, ever had to dodge so much conversation from an Uber driver in my life. Like, normally, they're very, very happy to have zero contact with the person in the back of the seat. Like, that's how you get a 4 out of 4 or 5 out of 5 or whatever. And they wanted to talk a lot. And they were like, oh, like for a 5-minute drive, like, if you need to charge your phone or if you want to check the radio station. And I was like, bitch, this drive is 2 minutes. I just cannot literally walk there because of the freeway and the F1. Just take me. But I'm friendly. It was a lot of talking, though. So I can see how maybe if someone was just trying to be friendly and talk back, you could get on a conversation topic that got real dark really fast. I feel like the Uber drivers, like that, know they're being offensive and they want you to be uncomfortable. They have to, right? I know. So many drag queens got shit on in Vegas. It's fucking Vegas. I can't believe how often queens and gays get treated. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. And the amount of, like, unconsensual touching that happens out there, like, there were I think I told you guys about the people who dress up like really, really sketchy looking Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and they'll grab you and take a picture real quick and then start trying to force you to pay for the picture because they took it. Oh my God, you wasted their money, blah, blah, blah. Like all this shit. Or they'll try to shove a CD in your hand. Now they have like dominatrixes out on the strip who will just start whipping your ankles and rubbing their pieces on you and flicking your dick. It was really weird. I saw it and heard about it. I didn't experience it. But like, yeah. So it was fun. I mean, I had fun, but like, no, none of that. Absolutely agree with you. Yeah, no. Absolutely inappropriate. It was weird. There was a weird. There was a lot of that going on the strip. I didn't see any like actual shows. Absolutely, Donna. And it happens every year no matter where we go, unfortunately. The world is sad. How dare they not flick your dick, right? I know. All right. I'm going to go get some COVID tests because, like, we have to go pick up our dogs. And if we test fucking positive, god damn it. Oh, fuck yeah. Zoe, perfect. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Abso-fucking-lutely. Gluttony just tested positive for COVID, and I hung out with Glut a lot at the con, so I'm just gonna make sure. Just gonna make sure we're not testing up positive so we don't go out infecting the world. Let me see. What am I gonna save this? We're at the diner. Diner hell? Yeah. We shall continue this tomorrow. Oh, I'm definitely gonna wear my mask. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I ain't out there to kill people. Yep. So I'm gonna go get some tests. But tomorrow I want to continue more of this game. This game's really fun. I mean, fun. It's so fucked up. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. In the meantime, we're gonna raid the Wiscussy lady because I've never got to raid her before, and I've heard. There we go. She's playing Baldur's Gate, which is perfect. Melanie, no, Maisie Linney, right? Right, Zoe? That's the correct name. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right name. I mean, I haven't gone anywhere, Glut. Like, I haven't gone, so I won't go anywhere. I just started hella late today because I forgot to turn all my alarms back on my phone. I turned them off for the con because I had like different alarms every day for whether or not I was going to like a panel or something, and I forgot to turn them on, and my voice was rough. But that was it. I just started hella late, so like, I used to stream like 19 hours sometimes in a day because I just forget to go unlive. My mods babysit me. It's a terrible time. I lose track of time really badly. But yeah, I'm gonna go test and get my dogs and shit. But tomorrow morning I will see you. Coffee, stuff, some cute little vapes or whatever. I turned those alarms the fuck back on. And rating time. I don't know. What was I fucking? Yeah, continue this game. I don't know. My brain died just then. Now I'm just nervous. I hope I don't have COVID. I've been COVID free this whole fucking time, man. And I feel fine. Be good. Be safe. Wear a mask. Eat something delicious.